In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to use the rule of 72. The rule of 72 is a simple way of estimating the time it takes for an investment to double in value. This works with compound interest. It works best when the interest is compounded annually, but it can be used to make estimates when the interest is compounded semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, or even daily. What you do with this formula is you take 72 and you divide the annual interest rate. So in this problem, Jacob invests $540 at 4.5% compounded quarterly, and we're going to estimate the doubling time of this investment. So remember, this estimate is simple in the fact that you just take 72 and you divide this annual interest rate, which in this case is 4.5%. We don't need to change that to a decimal. You just divide by that number, that is the percentage. So 72 divided 4.5 is 16, and the units on it are years. So we can estimate with the rule of 72 to say that Jacob's investment of $540 will double in value, so it will be 1,080 in about 16 years. Now, if we want to verify this estimate, we have to use the TI-84 calculator. So we would go to the apps section under Finance in the TVM solver. And what we would do is input the information we have. What we don't know is the number of compounding periods total. We know that it's compounded quarterly, so that's 4 times in a year, so we know this. So also the payments per year are going to have to be 4. So if we change both of those, we know the present value is $540. So again, just to remind you, we entered this as a negative value in the TI-84 calculator under PV. The payment, there's going to be 0 payments per year. The interest is 4.5%. And the future value, we want to be double 540. So we want this to be at $1,080. And once we have all this information inputted into the calculator, we go up and we highlight the N, and I'm just going to make sure this is right, that I have all these in correctly. Highlight the N, press alpha and enter, and we get that the number of compounding periods is 61.959 if we round this. Now this represents the number of compounding periods per year, which is 4 multiplied by the time. So to figure out the actual time, we would need to divide this number by the number of compounding periods per year, which is 4. And if we divide this, we would get 15.48975 years, which is realistically about 15 and a half years. So realistically, if we were to round this up, we would be at 16. So we can see that this rule of 72 estimate is very close to being accurate.